Look at them lovely palm trees. Absolutely stunning. And we're in October. October the 15th to be precise, and it is around 11:30 a.m. I've just had some breakfast at this restaurant, and to be honest, it was rubbish. Right, so I've been in Lanzarote now for 7 days, and it's not exactly what I thought it'd be. Have you been to Lanzarote? Well, don't worry, because if you haven't, I'm going to tell you my experience. Starting right now. I'll tell you what, they work hard, don't they? Like, this looks nice. Look at all that. You wouldn't get that in the UK. Yeah, the Spanish, one thing you'll have to give them is the due, because they work their backside off. Now, I don't know what this part is, but it's like quiet, but I think it's Puerto del Carmen. There's the two beaches. There's that one that you've just looked at, and there's another one further up here, and we're going to walk to it so you can see it. But this one over here, the way we're walking to, there's a lot more popular, more tourists, a lot more bars and restaurants there. What's that woman doing? Weirdo. Anyway, look at all the nice hotels all along the front. There's plenty of them, and there's buses all the time. So if you ever want to get a bus, you can do. They come along this road every, I think it's 30 minutes. And they usually start around about 8 in the morning till around 11 at night. And the bus service is ridiculously cheap. I went to Playa Blanca, which is the other side of the island. And it's a good 30 minutes to get there on the coach. And it only costs €2.75, which is great. Look at that. What the hell is it? Can you see it? That's cool, isn't it? See, if you had something like that in the UK, you'd get bloody wrecked. But look at it, it's lovely. Ah, look. It's lit up by the sun, so you got the solar power. Oh, interesting. Well, the sun shines all the time in Lanzarote, that's one good thing about it. There it is. There's a map. So you've got the airport here, and we are here right now. And I'm going to walk all the way around, all the way here to here, and it's going to take at least an hour and a half to get from that one end all the way to the other. I don't have to walk, I can get the bus, but this is my last day, and I've got 11 hours to kill, because my flight isn't until 9:30 tonight. When I say 11, it's not 11. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it probably is about 11. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself, because, like I said, I've got all day. That's why, if you've noticed, I've got my bag on my back, and I'm walking around in this blistering heat. It's about 31 degrees. And it's not a good idea wearing black. You should wear white in the sun so it reflects, but black doesn't, it absorbs it. So you end up being too bloody hot. There you go, so I'm walking. One thing I've noticed, you get a lot of elderly people in Lanzarote, which is quite refreshing. And why is that refreshing? Because you don't have any crime. Very, 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 very safe country. I've not seen anything. And you could walk around here at night, 2, 3 in the morning, and feel safe. Which you wouldn't do that in most countries, would you? And I wouldn't do it in my home country. But here, yeah, you feel safe as anything. You've seen these? You've got all these free little gym things along the prom. You're not going to turn into a bodybuilder, but the little exercise machines. That's clever, isn't it? But again, Lanzarote is more aimed towards elderly folk. Again, most people you'll see are usually, the average age is 60, 70, something like that. You get the odd young person, but yeah, mainly old people. Tell you what, I wouldn't want to clean all that glass, would you? But it takes flipping hours, and once you've cleaned it, you have to start again, and it goes all the way around. Huge hotel, it's called the Las Costas, is that what it's called? It's very posh. You might go in there and have a nose, because where I was staying was a villa, so I didn't stay in a hotel. I was trying to save money, so you can get a cheap holiday in Lanzarote, I suppose, not compared to other places like Benidorm, but again, I think my holiday cost for a week, including flights, was £700. Not bad, eh? And again, this is the middle of October, and it is literally stunning. Look, you can see the plane over there in the far distance, and then it flies down all the way to behind that, well, that hotel, if you can see it. That's where the airport is. So from Puerto del Carmen, if you wanted to get a taxi from the airport to here, it only takes about 15 minutes, and it's about €18, which isn't bad. Right, let's go in here and have a look. I don't even know where I'm going here. Is this the right way? I'm not entering a hotel, am I? I don't even know where I bloody am. I'm trying to guide you about Lanzarote, and I don't even know where I am. Everything looks the same, doesn't it? All these white buildings, all made from, is it breeze block? These are nice apartments, aren't they? I tell you what, it's got a good, calm vibe about it. That's one thing I do actually like about Lanzarote. Now I'm going home, I'm starting to think different. My attitude's changed. If I was going to come here again, which I probably won't, because I like to be entertained at night time, and the entertainment here is not great, to be fair. Like I say, it's more of a chilled holiday for people. So if you want to get away and just relax and just have a beer, have some food and sit and just look at the sun or the beach, then it's great. But apart from that, that's what it is. It's not your typical party island, again, like Benidorm or Ibiza. It's more just people escaping the UK and Ireland, because you get a lot of Irish here. They come here because it's warm. It's like a winter holiday. But yeah, it's nice. Like I say, I'm baking, literally baking. I can feel that heat permeating on the back of my neck. Right, as we're walking now, we're going into like the main street. When I say the street, because I know where I am now, I found my bearings. This is where all the restaurants are, all the eateries, and it goes all the way down. So don't worry, you're going to have a look. You're going to see what it's like. Look, there's all the restaurants. You start seeing them build up now, in other words. You'll see a few scattered about, but the further we go down this road, the more you tend to see them. And you see that, look, Restaurant China. It's a nice name, isn't it? Could have used a better name, but anyway, you do find a lot of Chinese people here opening businesses, and lots of Irish, probably more Irish than English. But again, Benidorm, there's more Scousers, Mancunians. You do get people from London, but what I found in somewhere like Benidorm, it tends to be Northerners from the UK who go there. But here, it's the Irish. It's interesting, isn't it? Lots of Irish bars and stuff like that. And it's funny because every bar's called Paddy's or the Irish bar. And what you realise, you go in there and the actual owners aren't Irish. They're usually Spanish, French, Londoners, Chinese. But it's very rare you actually see a landlord who's Irish. So why do they do it? Because, bloody hell, can they go any slower? They're literally holding the traffic up. Look at him. Oh, bless them, it's not their fault. Bloody hell, poor fella. That's what happens when you get old, unfortunately. That's one of the reasons why I like to come on holiday, because one day I'll be like that, and so will you. You'll be struggling, unable to walk anywhere, because age is going to get you. It gets all of us. So while you're still young or healthy, get an holiday, because you've got the choice at the moment, but one day you may not. Coach is leaving now, all them holiday makers, they're all going back to the airports. Should I wave to them? They'll wave back, won't they? See them all? Yeah, they're going to the airport. But like I say, you can get buses along here all the time. Look how clean it is. Spotless. Spotless. I'm actually spitting feathers here. I don't know if I should go for a beer. What do you think? I've had a brew and I've had some breakfast. I am going to go for a beer, but I don't want to drink too early. Because like I said, I've got several hours to kill and I don't want to be legless or fall asleep or lose my bag because I've got a very expensive camera in the back of this bag. I shouldn't shout that, should I? But again, I feel pretty safe. Like I say, Lanzarote is a very safe country. Very safe. The Spanish are lovely. I know you hear all these reports in the media saying, tourists go home, tourists go home. It's not like that at all. It's the government that they're angry with, not us tourists, because we bring literally millions of pounds a year, probably a month to be honest, into the economy. Like I've been here, 7 days, and I've been taking it easy, trying not to spend a lot of money. And I'll tell you my routine, right? I'm not joking. I'll get up in the morning, have a breakfast, which costs about €8. That's it. I don't eat anything else all day. Nothing. So the rest of my money that I've spent has been on beer, lager. And I've spent about €500. And I literally scratched my head. I'm thinking, how have I done that? Is that fell out of my pocket or something? But when I think about it, I probably have spent it. Well, I have spent it on beer, and I put weight on, which I'm not happy about. Don't drink your calories, they say, because I've got a bit of a beer belly, and I didn't have that before I come here. So yeah, I put weight on, not through eating, but through drinking. It's a nice view, isn't it? Look at it. It's a bit overcast today. To be honest, this is the first day it has been overcast. Apart from today, it's been like the skies have been open, but yeah, it's overcast, which is nice. I like it like this. There you go, look at more restaurant after restaurant, bar after bar. There's the White Lion, that gets busy. More in the evening, so then you've got Wayne's Bar, which is next door. That's a busy one. Look at all these coaches and buses full of tourists, and they're all coming in. They're all coming into the 161. I know what bus that is. That takes you to Playa Blanca. If you ever go to Playa Blanca, you want to know what the bus is called. It's called 161. Playa Blanca is lovely. It's not as busy as Puerto del Carmen, which where we are now, but still, it's really nice. Really nice. It's more old-fashioned, traditional. It's not really been modernised. So when you go into the town, the port, it's probably never changed since the 60s. But it's nice. It's lovely. Look at them there on the bikes. The roads are very flat, so you see a lot of cyclists as well. But to be honest, I could certainly, definitely, 100% not cycle in this weather. It's too freaking hot, even being overcast like it is today. So, what was it like for me in Lanzarote? What was my experience like? To be honest, I'm probably not going to come to Lanzarote again. I have been here about 8 times, but the last time I came was about 10 years ago. But it's just not my scene. Maybe because I'm a solo traveller on my own. If I was with the missus, maybe it'd be different. If I was with a group of lads, they're definitely not. It's not that type of place. You won't see a stag do or a hen party at all. And if that's what you're thinking of doing, coming over as a stag or a hen, I can guarantee you'll be the only people who are doing it, because you just don't get that. It's a shame. Look at that. That's a bit run down, that, isn't it? And all it really needs is a paint job. But the actual architecture is nice. Now this isn't a top tourist spot, so why don't they just paint it? It can't be that expensive, can it? Because it doesn't look inviting at all. Look at it, well, half of it's run down, but it is open for business because there's a guy there who's trying to entice me to come in. Well, but yeah, if they painted it and made it look more attractive, people are going to go in, aren't they? No one wants to go into something that looks uninviting, unless they're blind. Yeah, I'm spitting feathers. I need to actually get a drink somewhere. I'm not going to get beer. I'm just going to get a cold drink. Because this bag's getting really, really, really heavy, and it's literally pulling me neck down. And like I said, I've been walking for hours this morning because I had to be at my accommodation at 10 a.m. It's naughty that, isn't it? They kick you out at 10 in the morning. As soon as you've got the money, they're all nice to you. But once it's over, like, right, get out next. But again, I'll sit in it. There you go, look at that. Gorgeous. Nice breeze there as well. Like I say, it's overcast. But it's still very warm. Very warm. Right, where should we go for a drink? Let's have a look. I'm going to go... Right, there's no bars this side. So you have to go on the other side. So I'll cross over. See all the cyclists out. If you hear me breathing heavily, I do apologise. But like I say, I'm walking fast in the heat that takes out here. The thing is, if you come here, you'll be breathing heavy just like me. If you haven't already guessed, I'm back in sunny England in the UK, and I tell you what, it's bloody freezing. Sorry about my dog. I'm taking him for a walk. I won't film that bit. Anyway, it's freezing back in the UK. Did I enjoy my holiday in Lanzarote? Yeah, it was alright. It was very warm. I've got a bit of a tan, or more orange. But yeah, it was good. Really good. But this is the end of the video now, so my honest review of Lanzarote and the time that I spent there. Was it good? Was it my cup of tea? Truthfully, honestly, without being negative, not really. It wasn't for me. It's not my type of holiday. I'm more of a Benidorm type of guy. But I understand why people like it, and the types of people who enjoy places like Lanzarote, I would say, is mostly elderly people who just want to relax and have a nice time. Maybe have something to eat, a few drinks in the day, and then maybe an early night. The weather's fantastic. It's really hot country all through the winter, so if you want to get away for some winter sun, then yes, Lanzarote is perfect for that. But for a place for entertainment and being entertained, then definitely I wouldn't recommend it, because you'll be disappointed, because there isn't a lot of entertainment bars there. Yes, you have a few bars with some bands, but the choice is quite limited. There's not that many bars that have entertainment on, or should I say very outstanding entertainment, like Benidorm for example, because there's literally hundreds of bars in Benidorm and they're full of different types of bands, musicians and what have you not. So yeah, my final thoughts on Lanzarote, me personally, I wouldn't go again, but that's not to say you wouldn't. Lanzarote is perfect for anyone over the age of 65, I'd say, who just wants a chilled holiday, because that's the type of vibe you're going to get. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped you or give you some sort of insight. But until next time, I'll see you later.